Hey guys, back here again this evening. We're gonna make a farmer's pasta butter soup. This has been in my family for many and many years. I remember sitting down with my grandmother being real young and having it. So let's get started on this idea. Just over here, got start with this pot here. Go ahead, turn this thing on. That one's already burner. I've got a one onion diced up, real kind of a fine dice, all right, and a whole bunch of celery that I've cut up. It's gonna be good flavors here. So now what I'm gonna do is I've got the 28 ounce can of crushed tomatoes. We need 2 of these cans. Two of these cans. Now to that, I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of crushed garlic, minced garlic. It's just right out of the jar. I didn't feel like I have to chop it all up myself this evening. And then we're going to put in about a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of black pepper, which might take a second. I should have just this is fresh ground. It's just in one of our shakers. Okay. Now with our oregano, we're going to need 2 tablespoons. Can you all see that? Zoom on that. Alright, cool. 2 tablespoons of oregano going in. Just a little more. There we go. And we need some Italian seasoning. We're going to go with 2 of those. Okay. And now we're going to rinse these cans out. I'm going to rinse both cans out with some just cold regular tap water. And we're going to dump in there. So that'll be 1 can going in. Rinse out this other can. Two cans. I'll probably do one more can. Actually, do a half a can for your 20. So that's 2 28-ounce cans of water. Now we need some pasta to go in here. Some elbow noodles. I'm gonna go ahead and light this up so we can boil our noodles. You definitely want to salt your water. That's probably just close to a tablespoon of salt. We're going to bring that up to a boil. I'm going to add more water in this here. And we'll get to cooking and I'll show you what's going on the next few steps. Alright, so my water's come to a boil. I'm going to add 4 cups elbow noodles in. And honestly, you don't need that many, but the thing is it's always to have a little extra. Then you can adjust. So you can make macaroni salad with it if you like, but just always make a little extra. Give it a stir. And you definitely want to cook this to al dente, because otherwise, if you cook it all the way, we're going to be adding it to our soup. It's going to make it so mushy, and it's just really not going to taste good at all. So I'm going to give this maybe 6 or so minutes tops once it comes back to a boil, and we'll be back. Alright, so our pasta is done. I'm just running some cold water over top of it so we can definitely get it that cooking process to stop. But that is mainly it for this second. Let's check out the soup over here. It's coming along just fine. What I'm going to do is skim just this little bit of red tomato off. Other than that, what we're doing is cooking this just long enough so everything can marry, but also get that celery to get nice and tender. Simple as that. I love this soup. I mean, it's a really good soup, taste wise, but easy wise, you can't beat it. So I'm gonna skim that off and try some of that celery out. Alright guys, well, this is the part of the farmer's pasta butter soup that makes it so good. We're going to add in 2 sticks of butter. I'm telling you, it might not be the healthiest thing on earth, but it is so good. So I'm throwing in 2 sticks, and then let that melt for a second, and we'll add our pasta. Alright, so what I did was just let this cool down for, I don't know, maybe tops 5 minutes, and we'll just go ahead and add all this pasta in. That'll finish cooking it, but I like to let it cool just a little bit, like I say, so that it doesn't make it mushy. And honestly, you can make this if you were prepped everything. Prep was, what, shoot, 5-10 minutes with some celery and onion. That's, I mean, nothing. You can get this dinner done in less than an hour. And it looks like it almost will take 4 cups of macaroni. If not, I am making macaroni salad. Oh yeah, it's going to take all 4 cups. Get that in there. Oh yeah. Oh man, I wish y'all was at my house right now. It smells so good. I love this soup. This is probably one of my favorites, other than maybe a gumbo or something like that. But this is definitely one of my absolute favorite soups in the world. So, yes sir. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you try the recipe. I mean, it is simple, and it is so good. So, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.